Alright then. So I just wanted to make a short video about something that happened last week, last Sunday. So, I went to church, and I go to church in the next town over, and so that's about 15 to 30 minutes away. So I'm driving from church to my hometown and to meet my family for lunch. And first of all, when I get out of church, there's a wreck. Like, I watch two cars like back into each other, like they're coming out of parking spots, and they hit each other. And then when I was driving on the way there, I saw a truck, like the big trucks, the like 18-wheeler trucks, flipped over. So that was shocking. And then right as I was in town, I was in the far right lane, and this van was kind of like, even though it was a green light or just turned a green light, it was kind of like crooked a little bit, like over a little bit in my lane, but mostly in the other lane to the left of me. And so it started going, and then I was like on the right of it, and it started coming into my lane. And if I hadn't have moved, I would have gotten sideswiped. So I made the decision to go up onto the curb to prevent from getting hit. In the process, two of my tires blew out, and the car like went around me and then went into the next went into Kmart, or like the parking lot of Kmart, and like turned right and went to trying to go to the next road through the parking lot. And I was trying to follow the van because it's just this big red van, and to get the number. But because I had two of my wheels blown out, I had to just kind of like glide into a parking spot. And by that time, I was not only like freaking out, but I was also really mad. And my phone had died when I was at church, so I had my charger, and I had to go into Kmart and plug it into the office person, and then call my dad and be like, can you come pick me up? And I had work at 2, and it was already like 12 o'clock. So he came to pick me up, and then we went to eat, and then I had to hurry. They had to drop me off at work. And then my parents went and got my car fixed. But it was just kind of crazy, like, that happened. And I told my mom, I was like, what are the chances? Like, what are the chances that I saw two other wrecks, and then I must have a wreck within an hour of each other? Like, not even an hour. And my mom was like, maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign that you're next. Like, I was telling you that you're next. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And I just started laughing, but I was just like, that's kind of scary. But, so that day was crazy. And I've been having a lot of anxiety lately, like, and heart flutters. So I'm getting on anxiety medicine, and to try to see if that will work, even though I don't really like to ask for help with, I like to try to fix myself and do my own thing when it comes to stuff like that, and like try to meditate and calm myself without having to use medication. But I'm gonna try it and see if it works. That's pretty much what I wanted to say, like how crazy it's been this week. And oh yeah, and then like 2 days later, not even, maybe it was Monday or Tuesday, that one of my shift manager's husband like crashed right outside of, like, had a wreck right outside of Starbucks. And I was just like, so many wrecks, it's insane. And I don't know what's going on, but I guess it's just one of those things that happen sometimes, and it's just like a lot of things happen at once. But that's pretty much what I wanted to say about my life right now. I do have some other thoughts that I'd like to do videos on, but I'm going to wait for those because I don't have enough time for that right now. So I'll talk to you later, and we can talk more about MBTI stuff, life stuff, and philosophy, or maybe even spiritual stuff. So, bye.